Good morning. We will continue with the numericals on motion curve. If you recall the previous numerical, we had solved it for VT diagram. So VT diagram was given, and from that we had drawn AT diagram and ST diagram. Now in this question we will see a particle is projected with an initial velocity of 2 meter per second along a straight line. The relation between acceleration and time is given. So AT diagram is given. Draw VT and ST diagram. So this is the VT diagram which has been shown. Initially acceleration is like this, then like this. Initial velocity is given in the question. Okay, so when time is 0, at 0 time some value of velocity is there which is plus 2 meter per second. So here there will be initial point, it will start from here. Okay, so we'll see the VT diagram first. So initial condition I will write down. When time is 0, V0 is equal to 2 meter per second. Then we have to draw VT diagram. Okay, so I'll write down VT diagram. What is the area under this one? AT diagram. Area under AT diagram is change in velocity. Okay, so we have to calculate areas in order to calculate change in velocity. So I'll write down that statement. Change in velocity is equal to area under AT diagram. What is change in velocity? We'll consider first time equal to 0. Already it is given V0 is 2 meter per second. So we can mark that. So when time is 0, V0 is 2 meter per second. Then we will see the next point, which is at t equal to 4 seconds. What we can write? Change in velocity. So what will be change in velocity? V4 minus V0 is equal to half into base is 4 and height is 2. Okay, area under AT diagram, which is this triangle. So we can write down V4 minus V0 is equal to half into 4 into 2. Now V0 value, it is given in the question 2 meter per second. So we can calculate V4 from here. V4 is equal to 4 plus 2 equal to 6 meter per second. So after point V0 we have V4. Okay, now understand how to draw this curve. Okay, now acceleration diagram, if you see, what is acceleration? It is dv by dt. Okay, so acceleration here, it is decreasing. So acceleration is decreasing, so this should decrease. dv by dt, it should decrease, and acceleration is positive, so slope should decrease in positive direction. So what is the curve which we had seen? Slope should decrease in positive direction. Okay, so it will be like this. So first curve, it will be like this. We'll draw that curve. Okay, so this is 6 meter per second. So here you can mark, this is 6 meter per second. Then we will consider next time, which is 8 seconds. So when t is equal to 8 seconds, we can write change in velocity, which is V8 minus V4 is equal to area under AT diagram. What is the area? This triangle. Okay, so what will be area? This is 4 base is 4 and height is 5. So half into 4 into 5. V4 value we have calculated in previous step, which is 6 meter per second. So V8 is equal to 10 plus 6 equal to 16 meter per second. So next point, it will be 16 meter per second. So suppose this is the point 16 meter per second somewhere over here, and now we'll see the nature of the curve. Okay, now acceleration, it is increasing, so acceleration is equal to dv by dt. Acceleration is increasing, so slope should increase, and this is positive, so it should increase in positive way. So slope is increasing in positive way. Which curve we have to see? First curve. Okay, so curve will be like this. So first curve was like this, and after that we have like this. Now since this is acceleration is linear, this will be parabolic. Here also it is linear, velocity will be parabolic curve. So second I'll draw. It should be smooth curve actually. Okay, so this is 16 meter per second. Then after that, just you have to mark here, this part is parabolic and this is also parabolic. Okay, now last point is, we have reached till point t equal to 8 seconds. Last one is t equal to 10 seconds. So change in velocity, what will be change in velocity? It will be V10 minus V8 equal to area under AT diagram. What is that area? It is rectangle. So 8 to 10, this will be 2 and height is 5. So V10 minus V8 is equal to 2 multiplied by 5. Now V8 value we have already calculated, so V10 will be equal to 10 plus 16, which is equal to 26 meter per second. Now we have to complete the curve over here. So acceleration is constant, right? This is constant acceleration. So uniform acceleration motion from 8 seconds to 10 seconds. So this part, velocity, it will be linear. Okay, so acceleration is dv by dt. Acceleration is constant, so slope should be constant. Okay, acceleration is positive, so slope should be positive. So line will be like this. And this point, what is the value which we calculated? V10, it is 26 meter per second. Now since this is horizontal and this we have already said that slope is constant, so it will be linear. Okay, so we have completed with VT diagram. Okay, so based on AT diagram, we have drawn VT diagram. Now next part asked in question was ST diagram. So we will write down ST diagram. Now in case of ST diagram, what we can use VT diagram to draw ST diagram. So what is change in displacement? It is area under VT diagram. Okay, so we'll see that. So change in displacement is equal to area under VT diagram. So what is the first time period? Okay, displacement initial value is not given, so displacement will start from 0. Okay, now what will be the first displacement? We'll write down the time in this diagram as well. So 0, 4, 8 and 10 seconds. So we can write down at t equal to 4 seconds. It will be S4 minus S0. So S4 minus S0 is equal to area under VT diagram. Now what will be this area? So for that we will see a small concept how to calculate area. Okay, suppose this part is area 1 and this part is area 2. So area 1, this area will be, suppose this distance, it is A and this distance is B. So A1 area will be N into AB divided by N plus 1, where N is equal to degree. Okay, this is A1 area and this will be A2 area. Okay, A2 is equal to AB upon N plus 1. Again here AB has been defined in the diagram. Okay, this is A and this is B. Now if you see this curve, okay, this is parabola. So degree will be 2 and we have to calculate this area. Okay, so this area means which area? Okay, so if you are considering parabola, we will see what value we are getting. So N will be equal to 2. So 2 AB upon N plus 1, 3. And if you consider A2, it will be AB upon 3. Okay, now we are looking at which side? Inside the curve, okay, this part. So this area we have to calculate. Okay, so it will be this area. Okay, now this area is 2/3 of A into B. Okay, so we'll write down what is the equation which we are writing. Change in displacement, okay, which is S4 minus S0 is equal to area under VT diagram. Okay, now area under VT diagram, it will be total will be this area. This area is divided into two parts. This is one area and this is one more area. Okay, so one is rectangle. So what will be the area of that rectangle? It will be 4 into 2. So 4 into 2 plus, now here the curve is like this, right? So it is inside part of the curve. So this area, it will be 2/3 of AB. So we'll write down 2/3 of AB is, what is this height? This height is 4. Okay, and what is this one? This is also 4. So 2/3 into 4 into 4. Okay, so from here we can calculate S4. So S4 is equal to, S0 is 0. Okay, initially velocity has not been given, so S0 is 0. So S4 value is 8 plus 10.67 equal to 18.67 meter. So first value is 18.67. Now we'll mark that point somewhere, it will be over here. Okay, now observe this. S, what is velocity? Velocity is ds by dt. Okay, slope of ST diagram. Now velocity is increasing over here. So velocity is increasing, slope should increase. Velocity magnitude is positive, slope should increase in positive direction. So curve will be like this. Okay, so we'll draw the curve. Now it will start from 0. Okay, because S0 is 0. So first curve will be like this. Okay, now what is this point? Displacement we have calculated S4 value. What is that? 18.67. So this value is 18.67 meter. What about nature of the curve? This is parabolic, so ST curve, this part will be cubic. So we'll write cubic. Next one, we have completed for 4 seconds. Now we will see when t is equal to 8 seconds. At t equal to 8 seconds. What we can write? S8 minus S4 is equal to area under VT diagram. Now what is the area under VT diagram in this case? It will be this area. What is this area? Again, we have rectangle and this curve. Okay, and degree of that curve is 2. What will be the upper part? It will be 1/3 of 4 into this height, which is 10. And this rectangle, what is the area? 4 into height is 6. So S8 minus S4 is 4 into 6 plus 1/3 of 4 into 10. So from here we can calculate S4 value. This is already written over here. We have calculated, right? So just substitute that. From here we can calculate S8. So S8 is equal to 24 plus 13.3 and take that value on right hand side plus 18.67. So this value is 55.97. Now tell me, answer me how that curve will be there here. Okay, this is parabolic, na? So what will be nature of curve over here? VT is parabolic, so here this will be cubic. Okay, now answer me. Curve कैसे रहेगा? It will be like this, it will be like this, it will be like this. How the curve will be? Now obviously if you see the point value, okay, it is 55.97. So it is above this 18. Okay, so it will be here, na? So it can be like this or it can be like this. So what will be the nature of the curve? So understand this. V is equal to ds by dt. Velocity is increasing, so slope should increase, and velocity is positive, so slope should increase in positive value. Curve should be like this only. So we'll continue with that. So after this point, again we have to draw same curve. What will be this point? It will be 55.97. Okay, now last point, it is for 10 seconds. At t equal to 10 seconds, what we can write? We'll see the VT diagram. Change in displacement S10 minus S8 is equal to area under VT diagram. Okay, so this is the area which we have to consider. So what is this area? Half into height is 10 and width base is 2. And what about this rectangle? 2 into 16, na? This height is how much? 16. Okay, so I'll show this again. This area we have to consider. So first is triangle. Okay, so this will be half into what is the base? It is 2 into what is the height? 26 minus 16, 10. Then second is this rectangle. What is the width of the rectangle? 2 and height is how much? 16. So 2 into 16. So at t equal to 10 seconds, S10 minus S8 is equal to 2 into 16 plus half into 2 into 10. Okay, S8 value we already have, so S10 is equal to 32 plus 10 plus 55.97. So S10 value is 97.97 meter. Okay, now we'll plot this on ST diagram. So observe how to plot this. Please answer, what will be the nature of this? Parabolic to rahega. Why? Because this is linear, so next whatever is there, na, see, we go from A to V to S. So if A is linear, velocity is what? Parabolic, and displacement is cubic. Okay, if acceleration is constant, then velocity will be linear and displacement is what? It is parabolic. Now velocity is linear in this case, so displacement will be parabolic. Okay, so first question is sort out. Then what is the second question? From here it can go this side or this side. So what is the value of that? 97.97. So it will be above this one. So now this could be parabolic curve, could be like this or like this. So what will be the nature of that parabola? It will be first case. Okay, we'll see how. Okay, velocity is slope of ST diagram. Now velocity is increasing over here. So velocity is increasing, so slope should increase. Velocity is positive, slope should increase in positive, so curve will be like this only. So we'll continue with the curve. So this will be one more curve. Okay, now this curve, this is parabolic. So on ST diagram, this part will be cubic. And since this part is linear, this part will be parabolic. What is that value? This value you have to mark 97.97 meter. Okay, now you have to mark just x-axis time 4, 8 and 10. So we'll once again see the question, complete question. So what was given in the question? A projectile is projected with an initial velocity of 2 meters per second. That is why if you see VT diagram, when time is 0, initial velocity we have taken as 2 meters per second. The relation between acceleration and time AT is given and we have to draw VT/ST. So what we have used is, for first calculation of VT diagram, we have used this equation. Change in velocity is area under AT diagram. So what will be change in velocity? First case will be V4 minus V0, this one. Then second case is V8 minus V4. Third case is V10 minus V8. Okay, so these are the three cases. Now what is the area? If you consider first area, it is this triangle. So half into base is 4, height is 2. Then in second case, this is the triangle. So half into base is 4 and height is 5. So we got second value V8. And then last one is V10, which is area under this horizontal line. So it will be rectangle. So 2 into height is 5. So this value was 10. Okay, now since this is linear, these two curves were parabolic, and this is constant, so this is linear. Okay, how we mark this? You have to consider acceleration is slope of VT diagram, dv by dt. Okay, here acceleration is reducing, so in this case slope is reducing. Since acceleration is positive, slope is reducing in positive way. Here if you see this part, acceleration is increasing, so slope should increase. Acceleration is positive, so slope should increase in positive way. Then last part here, acceleration is constant, so slope should be constant and it will be positive value. So this is slope constant. So this angle is anti-clockwise, you can note over here. So this is about VT diagram. Next was ST diagram. So we used VT diagram to draw ST diagram. So what equation we have to write? Change in displacement is area under VT diagram. So for this we had seen some small concept about area. So if this is the axis given and this is the curve, So what will be this area 1? It will be n AB upon n plus 1, and area 2 will be AB upon n plus 1, and where n is a degree, and for parabola degree is 2. So we calculated this area. So this area inside the curve, okay, this will be 2/3 of AB, and if you consider this part is outside one, so this will be AB by 3. Okay, now what is the equation we have written? It will be S4 minus S0, first one, then second is S8 minus S4, and third one is S10 minus S8. Then after that we have to write down the areas. So what area we took for this one? This area, what was that? It was, this will be 2/3 of base is 4 and height is 4. And what is area of this rectangle? It is 4 into 2. So from here we calculated this S4 value. Then after that, what will be this area? This area is 4 into 6 plus 1/3 of 4 into 10. From here we got the second part. And what is the third area? Third area is this one. Okay, you make mistake, huh? That is why you have to write linear over here. Here you are taking 2/3, here you are taking 1/3, then here also you will, in inertia you will continue with 1/3. No, it is triangle. Okay, so this part will be half into base into height, and this part will be 2 into this height, 16. So that area you have to add. And what about the nature of the curves on ST diagram? So this is parabolic, so this will be cubic, and this is linear, so this will be parabolic. Okay, what about nature? Velocity is slope of ST diagram. Velocity is increasing everywhere, so slope should increase everywhere. And since the value is positive, everywhere you can see curves are same, in a same nature. Okay, but it will be cubic and parabolic. Okay, next question. Now understand what is the type of the question over here. Vx graph is given. Okay, it is not AT, it is not VT, it is not ST. What is given? Vx is given. Okay, Vx graph of a rectilinear moving particle is shown. Find acceleration of particle at 20 meter, 80 meter and 200 meter. This is velocity and this is displacement. Now displacement value has been given in the question. We will mark those values on this x-axis. What is the first displacement? Here you can see this is 20 meter. What is the next displacement? It is 80 meter. Okay, so we'll mark that displacement. So suppose this is 80 meter, and last is 200 meter. So from here 200 meter it will be over here. So this will be 200 meter. Now what we have to calculate from here? Vx diagram is given and we have to calculate acceleration. Okay, they have not mentioned that you have to plot AT diagram, VT diagram or ST diagram. We have to just calculate what? Acceleration. Now what is acceleration? Acceleration is v dv by dx. So you have to use this equation, and if you consider this equation, what is dv by dx? It is slope of this Vx diagram. So you have to calculate slope and then multiply by velocity. So if you want acceleration at 20 meter, you have to calculate what is the velocity using similar triangle at this point. That velocity multiplied by slope of this will give you acceleration at that point. So each and every point you have to do the same activity. Okay, so I'll write down the equation. Acceleration is equal to v dv by dx. We'll first calculate the slope. Okay, so at t equal to 60 seconds, what will be slope dv by dx? This value will be, this is 0.2, this is 0.1. So dy will be 6 minus 0. divided by dx value, it will be 60 minus 0. So dv by dx is 0.1. Okay, so we'll see what will be the unit of this dv by dx. What is dv? It is change in velocity. Unit is meter per second. And what is unit of dx? It is meter. So meter will get cancelled and unit will be per second. So 0.1 second raised to minus 1. Okay, this is the slope of this line. Okay, now we have to calculate the first part, so we have to consider this triangle. Okay, so I'll draw the triangle again. So this is the triangle. This height is 6, this is 60, this is 0, and this one is 20. So by similar triangle, we can calculate height is 6 upon, suppose this is x, upon x is equal to base is 60 and this distance is 20. So from here we can calculate x is equal to 2 meter per second. So what is this? We have calculated velocity at this point, which is 2 meter per second. Now what is acceleration? Acceleration at x equal to 20 is equal to v dv by dx. What is v value which we have calculated? It is 2 and dv by dx is 0.1. So from here we will get acceleration value as 0.2 meter per second square. This is first answer. Now we will see the second part. Okay, 80, when x is 80, what will be acceleration? When x is 80, what is the velocity? It is 6 meter per second. Now if you carefully observe this, what is the slope of this 60 to 180? 0, right? So acceleration will be what? 0. Okay, so we'll write down at t equal to 180 seconds. What is dv by dx of this part? If you see the slope, it is 0. So dv by dx is 0. So if slope is 0, acceleration at 80, it will be 0. So this is second answer. Now what is the last question? We have to calculate acceleration at when x is equal to 200 meter. Okay. So we are at this point 200 meter. So what is this velocity that we have to calculate now? So we'll draw a triangle again. Okay, now this slope we are calculating for when t is in between. So here this part of the slope, it was 0 to 60. Okay, when t is between 0 to 60, we have calculated the slope. So instead of writing at t equal to 60, we will write at when t is in between 0 and 60. Okay, then next part is we will write down when t is in between 210 and 180. So 180 and 210. So for this part, we will draw the triangle. Now here you should be careful. Okay, this, what is the last point? It is 210. And before that it is 180. What is the height? Height is 6. Okay, and this point is 200 meter. Okay, now suppose this value is y, height is y. We have to calculate what is the velocity at this point. Okay, we'll consider the similar triangle now. So total height is 6 divided by y. So we have to consider this outer triangle and this inner triangle, similar triangles. So 6 upon y, it will be equal to this distance upon this one. Okay, now what is this distance? It will be 210 minus 180. What is that? It will be 30. So 30 divided by, what is this distance? It is 210 minus 200. So it will be 10. From here we can calculate y, which is equal to 2 meter per second. So we can mark that y on this diagram here. This point, it will be 2 meter per second. If you take this point on y axis, okay, it will be 2 meter per second. Now what is acceleration? Acceleration is equal to v dv by dx. Okay, so acceleration is equal to v is 2 into what is dv by dx. In this case, we'll see the slope. Okay, this is the second point and this is initial point. Okay, so what will be the slope? It will be negative. So we'll calculate dv by dx. So dv by dx is equal to, what will be dv part? It will be 0 minus 6 in numerator. And what will be denominator? It will be 210 minus 180. So dv by dx is equal to 0 minus 6 divided by 210 minus 180. So from here we can calculate dv by dx, which is equal to, dv by dx is equal to minus 0.2. What is the unit of dv by dx? It will be meter per second upon meter. So meter will get cancelled, second raised to minus 1 per second. Okay, so this value will be, you have to multiply by minus 0.2. So from here we can get acceleration at 200 meter is equal to minus 0.4 meter per second square. So this will be deceleration. So we'll quickly go through the question again. So what was given in this question? Velocity versus x is given. Okay, and it was asked that we have to calculate acceleration from Vx diagram. Okay, at 20 meter, 80 meter and 210 meter. So how to calculate acceleration? V dv by dx. So we calculated slope over here. This slope value was 0.1 per second. This slope is 0, so acceleration is also 0. And this slope, we have calculated that value as minus 0.2 per second. Now just we have to multiply by velocity value. Okay, here anyways acceleration is 0, no need to consider this. We have to calculate velocity of this. So we considered this outer triangle and this inner triangle and used similar triangles to calculate velocity at this location. Okay, then just multiply that velocity, which is 2 into that slope, and you got acceleration over here. Same way we considered these two triangles. Okay, used similar triangles to calculate what is the velocity at 200 meter. Then we calculated slope, multiplied it with velocity to get acceleration at 200 meter. Next question we will continue. Velocity time diagram for a particle traveling along a straight line is shown in figure. So VT diagram is given. Draw acceleration time AT and displacement time ST diagram for the particle. Also find important values of acceleration and displacement. So basically you have to calculate all the values and then you have to draw AT and ST diagram and mark those points on the diagram itself. Okay, so what is given? VT is given. So from VT we will first draw ST and then we will draw AT. Okay, so I'll write down ST diagram. So in case of ST diagram, what is time given? Time for first point. What logic we are going to use over here is, VT diagram is given, we have to draw ST diagram. Okay, so what we have to use? Change in displacement is area under VT diagram. Okay, just remember when you go from acceleration to VT. Okay, if acceleration is given, then how to draw VT diagram? Change in velocity is area under acceleration. And then how to draw ST diagram? It will be change in displacement is area under VT, like that. Okay, so it goes in this sequence. So if velocity Vt is given, it is easily we can calculate by the change in displacement area. Okay, that method we can calculate what is the displacement. And initial displacement, it is not given over here. When time is 0, displacement is not given, so that we will consider as 0. So if you consider this ST diagram, at t equal to 0, S will be 0. We will start from this point. Okay, so we'll write down the statement. Change in displacement is equal to area under VT diagram. Now what is the change in displacement? It will be S5 minus S0. So I'll write down at t equal to 5 seconds, S5 minus S0 is equal to area under VT. What is this area? It will be triangle, half into base is 5 into height is 20. So half into 5 into 20. Now S0 is 0. So from here we have to calculate S5. So S5 is equal to 50 meter. Okay, so this S5 value, it is 50 meter. Now what will be the nature of this? Velocity is linear. So ST, it will be parabolic. Now understand how to draw this. Velocity is slope of ST diagram. Velocity is increasing, so slope should increase. Velocity is positive, slope should be positive, curve will be like this. So I'll draw the curve. It will be like this. Now this curve, it will be parabolic. What is the value of that? Height, it is 50 meter. Okay, and this time is 5. So 5, 0, 20 and 30. Next we will see at t equal to 20 seconds. What we can write down? S20 minus S5 is area under VT. What is this area? It is this rectangle. What is the width of the rectangle? It is 20 minus 5, 15. What about height? It is 20. So we will write down S20 minus S5 is equal to 20 multiplied by 15. And S5 value we have already calculated. So S20 is equal to 350 meter. So 350 meter means it will be somewhere over here. Okay. Now velocity is uniform velocity. So in this case, ST diagram, this degree will be 1. So this will be linear. Okay. Now since what is velocity? Velocity is slope of ST diagram. Velocity is what? Constant. So slope will be what? Constant. And velocity is positive, so slope will be positive. So it will be linear like this, and slope is constant. So this is theta, positive. So I'll draw that part. So this will be linear. Next, we'll consider this point. So S30 minus S20 at t equal to 30 seconds. S30 minus S20 is equal to area under VT diagram. What is this area? It will be area of this triangle and area of this rectangle. What is area of this rectangle? What is the base? It will be 30 minus 20, 10. And what is the height? 20. So we'll write down equal to 10 into 20 plus what is this area? It will be half into base is 10 and height is 40. So from here we can substitute the value of S20 and get what is value of S30. So S30 is equal to 750 meter. Okay, now we'll mark the last part. Okay, so we'll just highlight the answers. So this is S5, S20 and S30. Now understand this part. Here we have, if you see, velocity is slope of ST diagram. Velocity is increasing. Velocity is increasing, slope of ST diagram should increase, and velocity is positive, so slope should increase in a positive way. So curve will be like this. Now here you should understand that this should be smooth. See here, it is not like curve aisa hai, then it is line is like this. Okay, it is smooth. So we'll draw the last part. Okay, so this point, what is the value of S? We have calculated it. For this point, S value is 350 meter, and for this point value is 750 meter. Since VT diagram is linear, this part it will be parabolic. So this part is parabolic. So we have completed with ST diagram. Now next is AT diagram, which we will continue in next lecture.